heard my wife say, I've been on 5 continents.
Yes, sir.
I've been on the continent of Africa 5 times.
Yes,
I've been
sir.
all around the world except Antarctica.
Yes,
And I don't intend to go there. But I know nobody but the Lord
The Lord, God. Talk.
has made it possible.
Yes, sir. The Lord.
Yes, sir.
A little barefoot boy
Yes,
Uh-huh.
sir. Look back.
off of 711 Helen Street.
Talk.
A little barefoot boy.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Growing up down the track.
Yeah.
Little barefoot boy going
Yes, sir.
to a segregated school.
My
A little barefoot boy
Lord. Talk.
going to college and not really knowing why he's going.
No.
But he's going, but God knew.
Talk.
And thank God, God does know.
Yes, sir.
Praise his holy name.
Yes, sir.
When I think about it, it literally brings tears to my eyes.
Right.
Right.
When I look and see our young men
Talk.
walking around with their britches down below their knees.
My Lord.
When I look around and see babies having babies,
Talk.
Come on, Doc. Come on.
I'm troubled
Yes, sir.
in my heart.
Sir.
The fight is not over.
Not over.
Yet Martin King is gone.
Yes, sir.
And he won't be back. Coretta has followed him and she won't be back.
My Lord.
But I tell you what, you're here. And if you can just say a word
Yes, sir.
here and there, you will bless somebody. I've got to leave you today.
Well.
I thank you for your patience and thank you for being so kind. You got something down here about the eye on the prize.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, you have not met Martin King,
All right.
Well.
not in person, but I want you to meet the person who did meet him in person. And his name is Jesus.
Talk.
Yeah.
His name
Talk.
is Emmanuel.
Yes, sir.
His name
Yes,
is God
sir. Yeah.
with us.
Talk.
His name is all of my trust.
Yeah.
I remember one day,
Lean on him. Lean on him.
long before Martin came on the scene,
Yes, sir.
Jesus was in a turbulence
All right.
out on the Sea of Gennesaret.
Yes,
Yeah.
And you remember in that little boat
Well.
how it was dipping
Yeah. Talk.
and how it was ducking in the sea. In that little boat,
Talk.
the winds had arisen.
Yes, sir.
Rain was falling.
Talk.
The waves were dashing. Somebody on the boat said, well, I tell you, we're in trouble.
Well.
Now you got to remember they were sailors.
Yes, sir.
They were men who had braved the storm many times.
Yes, sir.
But they said, we are in trouble.
Talk.
But someone said, well, we are, but I tell you what, we got somebody on board this ship.
Yeah.
Somebody need to awaken him. I think that's an understatement. Nobody needs to awaken Jesus. He's always awake. But they went and said to him, Master, carry thou not that we perish. Jesus didn't say a word to them. He just stepped upon deck of the ship, and I see him as he walks out on that deck. The lightning, yes, is playing its zigzag game. Thunder is carrying on in a mighty way. Trouble is in the waves of the sea. Master, carry thou not that we perish. But Jesus stepped out and just looked out.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to get you acquainted with who Martin was acquainted with. He looked down on his own creation. And I heard him look like in my own sanctified imagination. Winds,
Yes, sir.
I made you.
Yeah.
Hush your fuss. Waves, abate yourself. And then he looked at his troubled disciples.
Yes, sir.
See, they were more troubled than the elements were. So he said to them, peace,
Be still.
be still. Wow! Keep your eye on the prize. When trouble comes your way, keep your eye on the prize. Martin is gone, but I want to let you know Jesus is still here. Is there